But my brother got a chalk hand. We'd been chalking up before the barbell, and he just smacked it in my face and said, "How do you serve?" And that's what I'd like to talk to you guys about today. When it comes to thinking about your communications output and the things that you do, I really want you to think about how often you are using language that engages with that end user and with that other person. So Zineb is amazing. You see, I fangirl over her all the time here on LinkedIn, but her business, Less I, More You, nails that concept exactly. When it comes to thinking about the end user in your business, I have a couple of techniques that I like to use that help me identify if what I've written in terms of copy has got enough of a personal pronoun usage that will help it connect to the other person. So how do you do this? Scrape, as in copy, all the data from a particular web page or communications piece of activity that is customer focused. Then I want you to stick that into whatever word processor or text processor you use, and then search for you and your. Make sure that you put a space after you so that you don't get words like young or youthful, and then compare the number of instances that those words show up with the word count overall. For a client last year, we had a look at their second person pronoun usage. And it turned out that they only had something like 0.36% across all of their web copy, and they weren't getting the customer engagement that they wanted. What we did was we moved that up, not too much because it can sound disingenuous, but between about sort of 3.5% to 5% or upwards to 10%, depending on how consumer focused your website is. But have a look, figure out the percentage. How many times have you used the word you? How many times have you couched your language in the perspective of the other person? I use this all the time. It's a really, really helpful way of making language that is subjective a little bit more objective and measurable, which, as we all know, is vital. So give this a go. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, all Lord of the Rings references aside, I hope this is really useful to you.